Okay, middle.
Oh, nice. Look at this. What a great community of folks. How much of the family is here?
Well, we're missing some in Israel.
The words to this song are fairly simple. I'll teach them to you. They're Hanerot, Hallelu. Hanerot, Hallelu. That's the first part. And the second set of words, two more words. Anu, Madlikin, like Lehadlikner. Madlikin. Hanerot, Hanerot, Hanerot halalu. Hanerot, Hanerot, Hanerot halalu. Anu madlikin, Anu madlikin, Anu madlikin. Anu madlikin, Hanerot, Hanerot, Hanerot halalu, Hanerot, Hanerot, Hanerot halalu, Anu madlikin, Anu madlikin. Anu madlikin, Hanerot halalu. And some of you may know the words to this song. Let's sing. Oh, now let's do Sevivon, so, Chanukah hu Chatov, Chanukah hu Chatov, Sevivon, so, Chag Simcha hu La'am, Nes Gadol haya Sham, Nes Gadol haya Sham, Chag Simcha hu La'am, Sevivon, so, Chanukah hu Chatov, Chanukah hu Chatov, Sevivon, so, חג שמחה לכולם, נס גדול היה שם, נס גדול היה שם, חג שמחה לכולם.
Is that me, Cantor? Or no? You have one
Go
more?
ahead.
No, I mean, if you have one more, it's fine. I didn't,
You want me to do one more?
I don't, yeah, sure, one more, or whatever you prefer.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this. מי ימלל גבורות ישראל אותן מי ימנה ובכל דור יקום הגיבור גואל העם מי ימלל גבורות ישראל אותן מי ימנה אין בכל דור יקום הגיבור גואל העם שמע בימים ההם בזמן הזה מכבים מושיע ופדה ובימינו כל עם ישראל יתאחד יקום להיגאל. Who can retell the things that befell us? Who can count them? In every age a hero or sage came to our aid. Who can tell the things that befell us? Who can count them? In every age a hero or sage came to our aid. Hark! In days of yore in Israel's ancient land, brave Maccabeus led the faithful band, and now all Israel must as one arise, redeem itself through deed and sacrifice. Mi yemalel gvurot Yisrael otan mi hine, en bechador yakum hagibor goel ha'am.
Beautiful, wonderful. Thank you, Cantor Adam. It's great. As you guys probably have noticed, Cantor Adam and I are both at Temple Beth-El. We are not, though, in the same room. You probably haven't seen the room that I'm in for a while, so I want to just remind you of the back of the room. I'll give you a full 360-degree tour, okay? And I don't know. I hope you're not getting dizzy. But we thought it would be fun or nice, some sort of sweet to one of us to be in the sanctuary and one of us to be in the chapel. I'm thinking about two questions that I think are very related. I'm going to talk for a couple minutes, bring us into Hanukkah in a way that's connected to the first night. And then Cantor Adam and I will lead us in the lighting, the blessings and lighting of the candles. If you have your Chanukiah, maybe it's already lit, great. If it's not, we'll do that as soon as I'm done talking. And then we'll sing for a couple moments after that and go eat sufganiyot or whatever we're doing. Two questions I'm thinking about. We know, maybe we've thought about a lot, maybe we've never thought about before. We say the Shechianu, blessed are you, Adonai, our God, Shechianu, who enlivens us, Kiyamanu, who sustains us, enables us to kiyum, to exist, and Vehigianu enables us to arrive at this very moment. We say this blessing every night, the last night, or the first night. What's the right answer? You're all muted. So it's not every night. It's not the last night. We only say the Shechianu the first night. So the question is why? Why is that? Why do we only say the Shechianu on the first night? A bunch of you probably know it's true. Your thought is right. We say the Shechianu when we're entering into a new moment or a new experience. And this is a new moment of Hanukkah in 5781 in the year 2020. Second question I want to ask is, but I think there's a deeper level to that Shechianu question. What was the miracle of Hanukkah? You can send in your chats actually if you want. I don't know. I'm not going to wait, but if you want, what was the miracle of Hanukkah? It relates to the cruse of oil. So how many, we celebrate the miracle, God's miracle. How many days? Put your hands up. How many days of God's miracle do we celebrate? Elaine, you have 8. Renee, you have 8. Victor, I think, I can't, 8, but
8 nights.
you're almost, wait, iPad, Dorit, I can't see. Ooh, Dorit says, is that 7 or 8, Dorit? I can't see both hands. If Dorit says 7, she's right. If she says 8, she's almost right. The miracle of Hanukkah is not 8. God's miracle is not 8 days. Why not? Why not? Because actually they found a cruse of oil. That's what oil does. It burns. It's supposed to burn a day. So the miracle was not 8 days. The miracle was 7 days. But the holiday celebrated for 8 days. So it means there must have been a different miracle for the first day. I hope you get the idea so far. The question really is not what was the miracle for 8 days. The question is really what was the miracle for the first of the 8 days. The 7 days we understand. Somehow this oil was supposed to last burn 1 day, burned 8. So a little bit of a historical context. When the Maccabees enter into the temple, what they see, it's so repulsive. It's so disgusting. It sort of just totally causes them to, it could cause them like, this is horrific. I cannot go in this place. I'm done. Leave me alone. I'm not going in this place. There were pigs. There were probably feces. It was clear sacrifices were made inside the Holy of Holies. It was gross. It was really unappealing. Remember, the question is, what's the miracle of the first day? So we can think about this in terms of our own lives. There are situations in which we experience, every one of us, in which what we confront, what we witness, what we face is so far from what it should be. It's so below what we think is remotely acceptable, possibly, acceptable. It's so below it. We can't even believe how distorted or wrong or different, or add your own moral judgments or aesthetic judgments. And there actually are times in our lives in which we or our children or grandchildren that we face something really, really unpleasant, really chaotic. And we say, I'm not going to have any part of this. I'm not going to try to change anything. It's not worth it. It's too much. It's not only is it too much in terms of my moral aesthetic tastes or judgments, it's just, who am I? I can't make a difference here. I trust that you now get where I've gone and what I'm doing, what we're doing. All of this is the answer, the experience that tells us the answer to the question, what was the miracle of the first day? Days 2 to 8 were God's miracles. Day 1 is the miracle of human hope, human trust in ourselves, in our loved ones, our parents, our teachers, our children, our tradition, our God. It's that sense we can make a difference. Emunah, bitachon in Hebrew. Maybe I can, just a little bit of effort will make a difference in the world. I think that's what the miracle of the first day was. And I'll close with this little story. This is the story I heard from Rabbi Y.Y. Jacobson, who was really such an amazing, extraordinary teacher of Jewish stuff. So he tells a story. We all know this story in our own way. There was a little boy who was crying, and his father says to him, "Wait, what's wrong, honey? What's wrong?" The boy says, "Dad, I was playing hide and seek, and I found this amazing hiding place. And no one could find me." And his dad's like, "What's wrong? That's exactly, shows how great the game was. It shows how great you are. No one could find you. Isn't that the goal?" And the boy says, "No, it was not, because it was so bad, Dad. It was terrible. It made me feel so bad." Dad's like, "Why? What? I don't get it." The boy said, "They stopped looking for me. They stopped looking." The Talmud says, badku, badku. The Maccabees, they looked and they looked, they searched and they searched in the temple for this little cruse of oil. So the first day, this first candle, the miracle of the first day is our human faith, hope, prayer, possibility that we can make a difference. I guess the last thing to say is, actually, after the father heard understood the boy's tears. Actually, the father started crying too. And the boy's like, Dad, why are you crying? He's like, actually, because that's the way we are as a Jewish people. We stopped looking for God. We stopped looking for ultimate hope, ultimacy, the possibility of our making a difference. And it makes me, the father says to his son, incredibly sad when we stop looking for God. So, Cantor Adam, with all that, I think we're ready to light the first candle, to understand why we say the Shechianu on the first night. The Shechianu is, yes, we're beginning a new Hanukkah for the year, but it's also the Shechianu for Hanukkah is about, we have the courage to try to do something difficult, to make the world a little bit greener. Elliot, I'm looking at you. To make the world a little less hunger. So many of you. Less need. A little more love. A little more hope. Cantor Ab.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, let's say the blessings.
You can light your shamash if you want.
I'll light mine as well.
All right, it'll make it easier for you.
Yes.
It's a magic trick, friends. Can you light the Chanukiah while playing the guitar?
Yes, most can't, and neither can I.
Anyone who can, it's a miracle. We're going to watch Cantor Adam as a miracle maker.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kideshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Chanukah. Get ready to light the candle. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam She'asa nisim
Avoteinu bayamim bayam. Wait, no, we were not the Shechianu yet. Whoops. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kideshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu ladlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai. Wait, is Cantor coming back? Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu. Are you coming? Oh, wait. I won't play it now.
Letting him in.
Yeah. That was weird. The vagary
kicked me
Back.
out of the room.
Exactly. Perfect.
The miracle of Hanukkah is that the cantor was let back into the room after
Exactly.
only 8 seconds. Okay.
Second blessing. Let's do the second blessing, Cantor. I don't think we got it.
Blessing?
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh. Forgive me as I light my candle. There we go. And I'm so blessed to not only have all of you in my life adding light to my light. I'm thrilled to be joined by family members tonight here on our Zoom. So welcome, family members. Let's say a Shechianu for this moment. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kiyemanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's sing a little Ma'ot Tzur, shall we?
Yes, definitely.
Ma'ot Tzur Yeshuati Lechana Elishabeach Tikon Beit Tefilati V'sham Toda Nizabeach Yetachin Matbeach Mitzaram Nabeach Az Egmor Veshir Mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach Az Egmor Veshir Mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach Rock of Ages, let our song praise your saving power. You amidst the raging throng were our sheltering tower. Furious they assailed us, but thine arm availed us, and thy word broke their sword when our own strength failed us, and thy word broke their sword when our own strength failed us. Children of the Maccabees, whether free or fettered, wake the echoes of the songs where you may be scattered. Yours the message cheering that the time is nearing, that we'll see all people free, tyrants disappearing, that we'll see all people free, tyrants disappearing.
Hope you all have a sufganiyot, one or several, and some latkes to get dirty.
Giant
and
gelt. Giant gelt also works.
Exactly. Cantor, should we remind folks, let folks know what's coming up?
Oh, we've got so much coming up for Hanukkah. 8 crazy nights. 8 crazies.
Crazy nights. Yep.
Crazy.
Tell us what's tomorrow
Okay.
night, Cantor
So
Adam.
tomorrow night at 6:30, we've got our Family Fun Friday Hanukkah edition with a Lego menorah showdown. Show off your Lego menorahs.
Show down and show off.
Show down and show off. Yes. Get down and show off. So whether you are 8 or 85, bust out the Legos and create your Lego menorah. We want to see the biggest, craziest Lego menorah. And then at 7 o'clock,
Wait, hold on, Cantor. Make sure to invite your grandchildren. If you don't, your 8-year-old grandchildren or whatever their age is, if you don't happen to have children that age, get them
right.
on.
Good point. Grandchildren are welcome, and we encourage it. 7 o'clock, we'll have our regular Shabbat service with Hanukkah lighting. Both 6:30 and 7 o'clock will have their own Hanukkah lighting in addition to Shabbat candles. So we'll light the menorah together, light it with your family, with your entire family, multi-generational. And then Saturday morning, we have a bat mitzvah Terry Levin and a festival service. If you'd like to join us to hear a little bit of Hallel. And then at 5 o'clock, we have our multi-generational, intergenerational, sensational virtual Hanukkah carnival, which will start with menorah lighting and some songs, some jokes. I'm told there's some very funny young people who are going to tell some jokes, followed by some dreidel competition and a little bit of singing. And of course, wrapping it up, the Latke Hamantashen debate, Temple Beth-El edition. We've got some great debaters slated, actually.
and some last minute entries. It's going to be very exciting. If you've never seen a Locky Hamantash debate, you are in for a special treat. Then, Sunday morning, we have our Tzedakah Project, Hanukkah edition, which is information for that. I think is at 9 o'clock here in the parking lot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Check the website.
That's Sunday, right?
That's Sunday, and then there's a special yoga inner light your inner menorah at I think 10:30. A Jewish yoga experience, and then at 5, is it 5 o'clock, 5:30? Check the email.
Yes,
We're having
yes.
check the email. We're having our Hanukkah by headlight, a headlight Hanukkah.
Oh, you're right.
If you're a fan of the wallflowers, a one headlight Hanukkah. In-person drive-in menorah lighting experience. So come with your car, sign up, register in advance so we know how many parking spaces to mark off. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, nightly Hanukkah, Hanukkah lightings at 6:30, followed by classes and events that are going on all week long. It's a full calendar. It's a full schedule.
It's true. Yes, we might be distanced from each other, but we're working hard and hoping you all be able to feel really connected and warmed by all of the Hanukkah lights that we light together. As Cantor Adam just said, every night we have something, and we just wish all of you a Hanukkah of brightness and hope and faith and courage. There is a vaccine on the way. You know, that's not news. What was it decided? Was it approved today, by the way? I didn't hear. Yes, awesome. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Alice. Cantor, do we close with one more song, or what do you think?
Sure. Yeah, I've got a Hanukkah present for you. I've got a Hanukkah present for you. It's a special double shot, something we've not got. Not a shot you drink, but something you put in your arm.
Oh, so clever. Davis, you are something else.
Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah.
With light and joy.
All right, be well. Elaine, I don't know, you're on, so I could just leave the meeting instead of closing it if any folks want to stick around. That's what I'll do.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you. Thank you, Roberta.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, Cantor and Mary.
Happy
I know you walked
Hanukkah.
out already.
Happy
And to
Hanukkah.
everybody else.
Here. Oh, Daniel Watman's here. Hey, happy Hanukkah. Oh, okay. iPad 173954. Harriet's here. Hey, happy Hanukkah. Les Penner. Hey, got your Facebook friend request. You're approved. Happy Hanukkah. Elaine Markowitz. I'm having to squint at my iPad. Jane is here. Linda, Jane.
And to your family.
Stuart's here. Stuart's here. Stu.
Light one candle.
Oh, that's a long one. That's a long one. I'm gonna do that.
Just one verse.
I'm gonna do that at my Hanukkah sing along. So let's
Next
see.
week, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I have to. Truth is, I have to practice it. Let's see. Where is it even? It's in. Okay.
right.
Light one candle for the Maccabee children. Oh, that's too low. Too low. Too low. Gotta capo it up. Capo power. Light one candle for the Maccabee children. Give thanks that their light didn't die. Light one candle for the pain they endured when their right to exist was denied.
Up. What's the? What happened to you,
For the
Cantor?
terrible freedom demand. And light one candle for the wisdom to know when the peacemaker's time is at hand. Don't let the light go out. It's
lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and our tears.
Oh, that'll be a preview, okay? So we'll do more later. We'll do more at our Campfire Song Share, which I think is on Tuesday. I want to say it's on Tuesday. Yes? Well, I hope to see you all there.
Check the
Anyways,
emails.
happy Hanukkah, everybody. I've got some Hesa latkes waiting for me at home, so don't want to burn the house down. I'm going to go and take care of that. Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah.
Stay safe, stay well. Elaine, you closing it out?
Hi, happy Hanukkah,
yeah, I'm just
everybody.
Happy
Hi,
Hanukkah.
Les.
Hi, Gail. Gail and
Bye,
Teresa.
Karen.
Hi,
The guys from
sweetie.
Karen.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later. I have a new laptop here and I can't figure out how to exit.
I have a new one too,
My Hanukkah birthday present, so.
but I
It's
see you well. I see you and hear you well, and I see your candles.
Yeah.
Karen, you just have to hit the red button.
Which, oh,
No,
okay.
wait,
All
you have a touch
I
screen?
think I
If you have a
see it.
touch
I
screen,
think I see it. Is that it?
It says
Oh.
leave or leave meeting. It should touch. You have a touch screen?
Yeah.
Touch
Happy-
the screen.
How
And what
is
comes up?
Grant? Say hello from us.
I will.
Yeah.
He's sleeping, you know. It's
Okay.
His
it's
favorite sport.
well, Parkinson's just doesn't
Doesn't, yeah.
leave him much past
That's the
sundown.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Happy Hanukkah,
Well,
Elaine
happy-
Springer.
Thank you, Liz Penner, and to
Mm.
I
Karen.
still haven't found the button.
Hit the screen again, Karen.
Okay, hang on.
Touch the
Glasses
screen.
might help. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see.
You're gonna look for a touch.
Oh, the red
screen.
button says live. Okay.
No,
that's
on
not
the bottom. Not the live.
bottom. Ah, there it is. Different than the phone. Got it. Good night, everybody.
Good
night.
Tech lesson. See y'all. Hag Sameach.
Everybody, whenever they're back on Zoom.
See you tomorrow.
All righty. Dorit, good night. I'm heading off. Goodbye.